Now, if you can imagine, as I'm off to sell wholesale, I don't have anybody that works for me or anything, right? Like, so I had these sales reps. They're still sort of out there, but they're kind of tapering off, that's not like, super lucrative. I've thrown my energy into, I'm going to start selling wholesale. And who else do I have to ask but my mom to come help me, right? So I asked my mom to come. And I can't remember what happened. I think it was like, she couldn't be there the first day or something like that. But basically, about a day into the show, and it was probably a 3-day or 4-day show, let's say maybe 3-day, she shows up and I'm like, can we just step behind the curtain a minute, Mom? So I go, hide behind these curtains that I've made, and I start wailing. I am like, nobody's coming by my booth, and I got 8,000. I thought everybody would want to come see the Burrow Girls, and nobody wants to come. It was like crickets. And I'm like asking other people, and they're like, everything's going great. We're doing great. And I'm just like, oh my God, this was the worst idea I've ever had. And I mean, it is not cheap to do those shows, right? So I've spent a lot of money, and I've got all this material that I don't even know what to do with, that kind of thing. So I'm like, pick yourself up, India. You can do this. You can do this. So I get back out, from crying behind the curtain, and there I am smiling. And you know how it is. I don't know if any of y'all ever done like craft markets and stuff. I go to every single craft market and I buy, because I'm like, I know how hard it is to be like, hey, how's it going? And make small talk and try to get people in to see your stuff, all that kind of stuff. So I pick myself up by my bootstraps, and I'm out there. Hey, how you doing? And this woman walks by, and she's like, hey. And I said, hey, are you familiar with the Pearl Girls? Of course, the answer is no. Nobody knows who the Pearl Girls is at that point, right? So, are you familiar with Pearl Girls? And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, we're a cultured pearl jewelry company, and, we really are just perfect for life's wonderful sentimental moments. I think I had some taglines and stuff like that, And right there, my mom is like, India, I brought us lunch. She had been off and found us like a salad or something. I brought us lunch, and the woman says, is that your mom? And I was like, it is. She was like, does your mom work with you? I'm like, she's pretty much my right-hand woman. And my mom is like, I don't get paid anything, My mom is delightful. She was, of course, meaning it as a joke. I don't get paid. And so we all laugh or whatever. And the woman says to me, it's so interesting, because I'm from Southern Living magazine, and I do a mother-daughter feature. That's what I write, is mother-daughter features. Oh my gosh, her name was Caroline. Caroline literally made such a huge impact on my life. I mean, she literally featured us in Southern Living. So picture it. I gave birth in March of 2010, and by April of 2010, she didn't come, but there was a photographer, a stylist, and they were photographing my mom and I for a feature in Southern Living magazine.